Nkumba celebrations. Mr. Chancellor, sir, and all invited guests. Nkumba University is celebrating 30 years of transforming dreams into knowledge and skills. 30 years would not have been possible without the brilliant ideas of our forefathers. About 72 years ago, men and women of great minds started hatching ideas of what will eventually become Nkumba University. The story began on a fateful day in 1952 when 4 visionary people, Salongeli Sachintu, Charles Chisutufulu, Zephania Mpanga, and YK Mugejela, met to discuss the possibility of nurturing their community through education. The 4 were later joined by other community members, and on February 6, 1952, the journey began with the establishment of a kindergarten at Fulu's home. This history is very rich, and the tree where this all started still exists up to today. Only 12 people were registered in the first cohort, and within 2 years, the number rose to over 150. With time, the small kindergarten grew into a primary school, then a junior secondary school, and later a senior secondary school. In 1969, the secondary school transformed into a vocational institute, and in 1974, it became Nkumba College of Commerce and Advanced Studies. Through dedicated efforts and academic excellence, Nkumba was granted permission by the government to operate as a university in 1994, hence the 30 years of existence. Graduates, I expected a very big hand clap. Therefore, to commemorate this journey, we embarked on a 5-month celebration that kicked off in August and will run until December 2024. We started with the launch of the digital space. Then we went into schools doing community engagement with the communities, and a lot has been done across our community, including the launch of the Fulu building, which is right there, which is named after Fulu, who was one of the 4 people that nurtured this achievement we are celebrating today. Nkumba has realized several achievements within the year 2023-2024. Infrastructure-wise, the university has made tremendous progress in infrastructure development. The Sawava Muno ICT complex, which will house School of Computing and Informatics and other departments, right there, is soon nearing completion. The new master plan for Nkumba University was launched this year, and then the Nkumba University Stadium Village Master Plan was also endorsed by Council, and also the Nkumba University Chegwega Campus Master Plan was completed. So there is a lot of effort exerted in transforming Nkumba University into a modern campus that fits the 21st century. Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in our history, Nkumba University are this year's Inter-University Football League champions. Our football team put up a spirited fight and broke the deadlock. Because of this, we represented our country, Uganda, at the All Africa Inter-University Games in Lagos. Nigeria. And that was in the last month of September. And during this tournament, we were awarded the medal of being the most talented and disciplined team in the 11th All African University Games. This is a great achievement for the country, And I cannot go away from here without recognizing the person, the man behind all that. Our coach, the only coach who is a doctor. This is our coach of the football team. Thank you. Even our basketball, netball, volleyball teams are doing wonderfully well within all the tournaments where they are competing. Thank you all who are participating in those tournaments. Ladies and gentlemen, Nkumba University continues to provide effective teaching and learning and research at all levels within its campuses. The different modes of delivery, which are face-to-face, distance learning, and virtual learning, continue to flourish every year within the university. With a new digital space, students and staff are ably supported by ICT to streamline teaching, learning, and research services. At this point in time, I want to thank the schools headed by the deans here. Please, you can stand up for recognition. Headed by the deans. But then also the directors, School of Postgraduate Studies and Research, for working tirelessly to ensure continuous research, hence making a tremendous contribution to the body of knowledge that we witness today. Thank you, colleagues. Nkumba University, our guest of honor, and Mr. Chancellor, sir. Nkumba University participates in building capacity for its staff. And we continue doing that at Masters and PhD, which is a cornerstone of academic excellence. All full-time staff who enroll for PhD, their tuition fees are waived 100%, and masters 50%. Because of this, we have today several of our staff graduating with both masters and PhD. Congratulations to all our staff that will be graduating. I would want to thank the University Council for taking that are going on within the university. In particular, I would want to recognize 4 students graduating today. That is Dalton, Joel, Tasha, and Hakim, who have worked with me very closely to develop Tradumo software that is currently managing the university activities. This software will be fully rolled out to other universities effective 2025, since it has received overwhelming recognition from many of the vice chancellors. I'm confident that all graduates for today have interfaced with the Tradumo, either at the gates of entrance, examination room, campaign for voting for your guild leaders, and so on and so forth. We are very confident that Tradumo software will continue to advance with the support of the 4 students who will be taken on as staff of Nkumba University under the software development unit. This year, we have several projects that are being exhibited there. I call upon you to go and witness them. Partnerships. Mr. Chancellor, sir, Nkumba University has signed and renewed multiple MOUs with universities and organizations across the globe. There are several of them. For the sake of time, I think I'm going to have to drop, but over 15 of them. Our local partners here, including Centenary Bank, Uganda Communication Commission, MasterCard Foundation, Cyber Schools Technologies, ATEC Consults, Sports Uganda, among others, are coming in handy to really support the university. We have a new partnership that is coming up that is supported by Rotary Foundation. And I'm happy to note that in our midst, we have past district governor, and he's a Rotary director now, our Chancellor. And also we have the district governor-elect, Christine Cheyuneka Woya, Please stand up for recognition. She has come to show support for the start of this Rotary Wash Institute, which will be the first institute in Africa and the second in the world. Okay? Nkumba is blessed to have this coming here, and a lot of support has already been mobilized, and we thank you, DGE Christine Kawoya, for leading the committee that is establishing this institute. Funds have already been raised to the tune of more than 90,000 US dollars. And at this point, I would want to thank PDG Wools Herzog from Switzerland, who is a good friend of Nkumba and a good Rotarian in his capacity, who is working so hard to make sure that this institute is being established. He has contributed quite a lot, including the Chancellor himself. Thank you so much. My message to the graduates as I conclude. Today, you are part of this history where you'll join a community of over 5,000 alumni as we mark 30 years of transforming dreams into knowledge and skills. You are the torchbearers of this institution, and what you do next will shape. Nelson Mandela once put it, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. You made the right choice investing in education, and I am certain this will yield a lifetime of rewards and position you to drive positive change in the world. The world we live in is vastly different from the one that existed when Nkumba University was founded. You need to know that. In the 21st century, we face unprecedented challenges, but we also blessed with unparalleled opportunities. And one of the most transformative forces of our time is artificial intelligence. AI is revolutionizing education and the workplace, changing how we teach, learn, and solve our problems. Ladies and gentlemen, I can see the weather changing very rapidly. I'll cancel a bit of my speech for the sake of time and move to my closing remarks of my speech. I would want to urge all of you students to stay curious, to be brave in the face of uncertainty, and to remain committed to the values that have brought you here today. The degrees and certificates you have earned are not the end of your learning journey. They are the beginning of a new chapter in which you will be challenged to continuously grow and redefine what is possible. In closing, I want to congratulate each and every one of you for this incredible achievement. Congratulations, graduates. You have worked hard, you have persevered, and today you stand tall. As you move forward into your next phase of your lives, remember that the future is not something that happens to you. It is something that you create. The world is waiting for you to shine. Once again, congratulations, Nkumba University on the 30th anniversary. And let's go out to light the candles of character, competence, creativity, and confidence. I would want to thank the parents, guardians, and sponsors for a job well done, and may God bless you. Lastly, I would want to thank so much the ceremonies committee that is led by Dr. Anne Abaho. Can you stand up for recognition? That is the lady that has put up all this. She's leading the committee. Thank you so much for putting together the commencement lecture and the graduation ceremonies. I must say, Dr. Bao, you are indeed a manager, a leader, and a future VC. To the media team, thank you for the great work done. To the students, ushers, thank you, and I'm proud of you. The entire Nkumba University administration and staff, we thank you, and the journey to build further starts today. academic registry team led by the academic registrar, we can't thank you so much. The university secretary and your team, we thank you and thank you. Graduates from now forth carry the Nkumba University spirit with you. Remain connected, share achievements, and remember to give back to your alma mater. Congratulations once again, and I owe you.
Congratulations, Mr. Vice Chancellor, upon reaching the 26th graduation ceremony and your remarks. Thank you for the achievements. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, we also ask you to invite for us the Chancellor to address this congregation. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I would want to humbly request you to talk to this gathering. Thank you.
Our guest of honor, the University Vice Chancellor, honorable ministers, honorable members of Parliament, and members of the judiciary, religious leaders, officers of the UPDF, the Uganda Police Force, and Uganda prisons, religious leaders, the chairperson and members of the foundation body, the chairperson and members of Nkumba University Board of Trustees, the chairperson and members of University Council, university management and staff, the leadership of Katabi Town Council, the alumni president and his cabinet, the guild president and his cabinet, parents, guardians and sponsors, graduates, the media, and all of you guests, ladies and gentlemen. A good morning to you all. It is with great joy and honor that I stand here before you today as we gather to celebrate two remarkable milestones in the history of Nkumba University. Thank you for joining us. In a special way, I want to thank our guest of honor, Honorable Nyombi Tembo, for being a blessing to this occasion. We are here to not only celebrate the achievements of our graduating students, but also to commemorate 30 years of Nkumba University's unwavering dedication to transforming dreams into knowledge and skills. For the past 30 years, Nkumba University has been nurturing creative and competent graduates, and to this effect, we will bear witness today as the class of 2024 joins the legacy of an accomplished alumni community, marking another success in our enduring commitment to transformative education. Starting as a kindergarten in 1952 to a chartered university in 2006, and staying consistent to date is indeed a dream come true. To everyone who has contributed to this transformative journey, we say thank you. We also owe this to our forefathers, the foundation body, the board of trustees, chancellors, the university council, vice chancellors, school deans, students, and the alumni. This celebration belongs to you as much as it belongs to the class of 2024. Our theme, 30 years of transforming dreams into knowledge and skills, speaks directly to the core of what Nkumba University stands for. Education is not just about obtaining a degree. It is about transforming aspirations into concrete outcomes that can shape the future. This transformation happens in the classroom through hands-on experiences and interactions with fellow learners and academic instructors. To the graduating class of 2024, we celebrate each of you for daring to dream. You arrived at Nkumba University with the hope of turning those dreams into reality. You have acquired knowledge, developed skills, and learned how to approach the world with curiosity and determination. Wearing your caps and gowns mirrors the transformative power of education and project fulfillment, climaxing years of hard work, sacrifice, and perseverance. Your graduation is not just a personal victory, but a milestone to your families, your communities, and indeed this nation. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, whether it will be entering the workforce, furthering your education, or pursuing entrepreneurial ventures, remember that the world is constant need of innovators, problem solvers, and leaders. The degree you hold is more than a qualification. It is a call to action. Be courageous in your pursuit. Stay curious and never lose sight of the importance of continuous learning. While we celebrate 30 years, we're also looking ahead to the future. The world is changing at a rapid pace, being driven by advancement in technology, globalization, and shifting societal needs. The Chancellor's Innovation Initiative is still committed to supporting innovators to realize their dreams. I appeal to all innovators to join this initiative. In a few months from now, we will see the birth of another milestone that will change Africa in the area of water, sanitation, and hygiene. The Nkumba University Rotary Wash Institute will be established here under the School of Science. And our plan is to have this launched this coming January by the President of Rotary International. This will be the first of its kind in Africa and the second in the world. I take this opportunity to thank the committee that was set up to spearhead this initiative. In a special way, I'd like to thank the Uganda Communications Commission for their commitment to supporting this initiative. Our responsibility is to tailor the dreams of our students into practical skills that aptly resonate with the needs of our communities and the world at large. I would like to express my special thanks to the Vice Chancellor, Professor Jude Lubega, the management, and the staff of Nkumba University for staying true to our creed as an institution. Your dedication to shaping minds, your tireless efforts to mentor and support students, and your commitment to the excellence we have brought has brought us to where we are today. You are a true backbone of this great institution. To the parents, guardians, family and friends, thank you for your unwavering support. Your sacrifice are worth celebrating today. Finally, to our dear graduates, as you move forward, hold fast to the values of integrity, hard work, and selfless service to benefit others. Remember that while today may be a conclusion of one chapter, it is only the beginning of your lifelong journey of learning. It is also a loud reminder for you to make your contribution to the global well-being. May the world welcome you with empathy, consideration, and fairness. Congratulations once again, and thank you. And thank you all for being part of this incredible journey over the past 30 years. Let us continue to transform dreams into knowledge and skills for many more decades to come. God bless you all. God bless Nkumba University. I owe you.
God bless you, Mr. Chancellor, sir. Congratulations upon this day. Our chief guest, ladies and gentlemen,
it is a great honor and a privilege to once again welcome our chief guest. Our chief guest is an illustrious son of our country. He has served this country in various capacities, rising to the level of cabinet minister in the government of Uganda. Our chief guest is a great entrepreneur in his own right. He's also a great philanthropist who has helped good causes wherever he goes. Today, our chief guest is the Chief Executive Officer of the Uganda Communications Commission. It is my greatest honor and pleasure that I welcome our chief guest, Honorable Nyombi Tembo, to come and address the congregation.
Thank you, my elder brother and the Chancellor of the great Nkumba University. So, Mr. Chancellor, sir, the Vice Chancellor, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Chairman of the Council, honorable ministers in the House, as parents, as graduates, the academic staff, our leaders in security services, whom I see here, from the police, from the prisons, our leaders from Lottery, religious leaders, parents, guardians, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I'm immensely gratified by the opportunity to address you today as we gather to celebrate the 26th graduation of Nkumba University, marking not just an academic milestone, but a journey of 30 years of education excellence. Allow me to extend my heartfelt appreciation to the Nkumba University community for the warm welcome we've received today. Allow me to extend my heartfelt appreciation to the University Chancellor, Mr. Emmanuel Katongole, Vice Chancellor, Professor Jude Rubega, and the entire Nkumba University community for the warm welcome. Nkumba University has a special place in my heart, having witnessed its remarkable evolution over the years. From its humble beginning as a kindergarten in 1952, the institution has transformed into a beacon of knowledge and innovation, now standing tall as one of Uganda's premier higher learning institutions. This transformation is a testament to the devotion of founders, the University Council, the Board of Trustees, the entire Nkumba community. Today we do not merely celebrate 30 years of education, but we celebrate 30 years of transforming dreams into reality, and dreams that have enriched Uganda and the world. The trail of professional Nkumba University has produced its vast and varied business experts, educators, lawyers, researchers, scientists, journalists, public administrators, and so many more. These professionals are not just reshaping Uganda's socio-economic landscape, they are making waves globally. This institution has truly left its mark on the world, with its alumni leading in fields that are critical to national and international development. As Executive Director of the Uganda Communication Commission, I've had the privilege of collaborating with Nkumba University on several fronts, particularly in advancing the ICT utilization. Through Professor Jude, the Vice Chancellor, and his colleagues, we've collaborated with Nkumba University in a variety of fields, more so in assessing the utilization of ICTs in agriculture, utilization of ICTs in the PW space, and other areas. Today, Professor Jude is one of our key pillars in conceptualizing the advisory on how we are going to uptake artificial intelligence. And as all of us know, artificial intelligence is here to stay. It has come, we must embrace it. And can you join me, please, to thank Professor Jude Rubega for his acceptance to be on the team that is conceptualizing how Uganda is going to uptake AI for the benefit of everybody. In today's digital age, information and communication technology are no longer optional, but are essential tools for innovation and development. I commend Nkumba University for championing research and innovation in these areas and pledge the Commission's continued support for your ICT-related research initiatives. Together, we are helping shape a more connected and informed Uganda. I'm incredibly excited to learn about